Hey everyone, today's video is an outfit roundup. I have 10 outfits to share with you, perfect for the end of spring, moving into summer, but I want you to think about a theme throughout this, and it's about quality versus luxury. And honestly, it shouldn't be one or the other. Quality pieces made from natural fabrics should not be a luxury and should not only be attainable at luxury prices, which is why I am partnering again with Quince because they just nail it. They make natural materials, beautiful silhouettes, modern on-trend pieces, and they offer them to us at very attainable, budget-friendly prices. And the materials that I want to talk about specifically today, I want to focus on these for the warm weather. Of course, the organic cotton, the organic silk, the organic linen, and yes, still the organic cashmere, because you can wear cashmere year-round, and I'm going to show you a way to style it. I also really quickly, before we get to the outfits, and please stick through to the end because my all-time favorite outfit of this haul is number 9 out of 10. I would appreciate if you stick to the very end though, but I don't want you to miss out on number 9. I do want to point out something of a personal experience that I had with Quince. So last month I placed my order and I accidentally placed it twice. So I ordered doubles of everything and it was a big order. It was really big order. This is the third time I've had to return or exchange something with Quince. It was so easy. It was so easy. So when I talk about how easy the return policy is, it's 365 days to return it. Of course, keep the tags on, don't wash, launder, and wear them. Could not have gone easier. Got the credit in almost immediately. As soon as it was posted that the return had shipped, boom. Right, just fantastic. So from personal experience, have to give a shout out to the Quince return policy. It really came in handy because that was a huge return. We're here for the outfit, so let's get to it with outfit number 1. Those of you who are still experiencing a true cool spring will very much appreciate this organic cotton crew neck sweater. Now it does come in solids as well, and I have it in a few solids, but when I saw this bubblegum pink stripe version pop up on the website, immediate add to cart. Just want to note the fit. I'm wearing my regular size at Quince. I'm pretty much an extra small across the board. I will let you know when I deviate from that, but I want you to note that it's not an oversized fit. It's not snug. It's just kind of the Goldilocks of fits. However, if you like a bigger oversized look, I think you could easily size up one from your regular size and it's not going to be an overwhelming, unflattering fit. I think you're still going to get a nice, kind of more slouchy fit. Now, when we move into true warm weather, it's gonna make for a great accessory over any kind of solid, maybe even a white dress or white tee. Drape it over your shoulders, tie in a little knot. Now it's like a very nice necklace. It's just a pop of color that you can put around your shoulders if it gets cooler. And we're gonna talk about that third layer rule. As we move through this video, you're gonna see a lot of it. So here is the first of the third layer pieces I'm sharing with you today. And I paired it with my current favorite pair of jeans from Quince. And I think I have almost every single version that they make. Maybe there's 2 I don't have. This straight leg jean, my favorite. Now they have a relaxed straight leg. I'm wearing just the straight up straight leg jean in my regular size. Go for your true waist size. There's enough room that you don't have to size up one. If you don't already have a fabric tape measure, highly recommending grabbing one. You just get it at the corner drugstore. Makes ordering online super easy. And I felt like this whole look was kind of giving me a preppy vibe. So I went with these Loafer Mules. They're great for the warm weather. If it's still cool where you are, just wear the fully encased foot version of real loafers and not the mule version. But I love this for spring. And then these jeans are gonna make an appearance later in the video for a warm weather look. So I mentioned that you can wear cashmere in warm weather too, because it's sort of temperature adapting. So right here, we have a cashmere short sleeve cardigan. And note, I did size up one on this. These tend to run a little snug. I've learned that from previous purchases, so I knew to size up one on this one. I love the faded denim color. I am a sucker for all things blue, and you're gonna see a lot of blue here, but I'm pairing it with linen pants. I love the idea of pairing 2 different materials that you wouldn't think would go together. I think they go great here. These are linen patch pocket pants. You've seen these before. These are from a few years ago now. They wear very well, wash really well. I like to dry them flat on a drying rack. These will be a staple for summer and they will likely sell out before summer really hits. So I don't want to create a panic. But if you're thinking about purchasing these pants, I have them in the flax and I have them in the, I think, navy. I know I have at least 2 colors. colors, you might want to grab them now because I have a feeling these will get off the website sooner than later. Same with the sandals, actually. I've had these for years and years and years. They are so broken in, they are so comfortable, and I'm seeing some low stock in some of the sizes on those. I have them in the cream and I have them in the brown. They also come in black. They are comfortable from the minute you take them out of the box, but each wear they get cozier and comfier, and I just love them to throw on and go all summer long. Now let's talk about a couple of dressier outfits. My life is pretty casual, but occasionally I do like to dress up, even if it's just for dinner out with my husband. So to keep things casual, I usually wear jeans on the bottom. So we've seen these jeans just a couple outfits ago, but then I want a slightly dressier top. That doesn't mean it has to be this big statement piece or something crazy sleeves or a pattern. It could just be a change up in the material. So if you want something that's more going out, instead of just wearing a basic tee, why don't you wear a basic silk tee? And I always think that black or darker colors sometimes translate better into evening and dressy. So I went with this washable black silk tee, and it just feels like it's a little more elevated. If you want to really dress the look up, you could layer some necklaces if you'd like. I just wanted you to really focus on the materials here. You could absolutely pair this black silk tee or any of the colors it comes in, and it comes in a lot. You can pair it with the drawstring silk pants that you're going to see in a minute. You could pair it with the silk maxi skirt. You could pair it with a nice pair of work trousers, wear it under a blazer. It's a very versatile piece, but I love it as just in place of a casual tee, wear silk. For outfit number 4, it's another dressy option. And watch to the end of this segment because I changed the outfit a little bit towards the end. One slight little adjustment, and I feel like it totally changed the outfit. So first, let's talk about the tank. It's a cotton cashmere blend. It's ribbed. It is so stretchy. So it doesn't feel like it's sucking you in, even though it's definitely more of a bodycon fit. It's loosely fitting against the body. It just adapts to wherever you are. It's another great going out top. It comes in a ton of colors as well. It's a great neutral. It's going to pair with so many things. So I started out with it tucked in because I just thought when you wear, I don't know, I really wanted to highlight the pants too and highlight my waist. So I started this with it tucked in. I don't know if we've gotten to the part in the video over here where I untucked it, totally changed the outfit. Now these washable silk drawstring pants, these need to be in your closet if you struggle with what to wear for a dressier event. You can wear these year round. I have worn these with like a slouchy cashmere sweater over it with some boots, like with a little heeled boot. You can wear it with just a white button front blouse, tied at the waist with some strappy sandals, totally different look. Comes in a bunch of colors. I love the champagne option, this lighter color for summer. So pretty. You could pair the silk tee. I like the monochromatic look. You can pair the silk tee that goes with this. There's so many things you can do with this. If you need a dressy pair of pants that aren't just like trouser pants, these are fantastic. Okay, I have one more slightly dressy outfit and then we're gonna get back to casual, which is my comfort zone. So first, let's talk about this linen structured blazer. I do have this in a couple other colors and I realized I don't have a basic black blazer, but I grabbed it in linen. It's a great third layering piece. We all probably have experienced where it's super hot outside, but once you get inside, it's like a meat locker and you need a little something. So I love this blazer thrown over this silk dress, another silk option for evening, especially if you're going into a restaurant, say, and it's a little bit chilly. Now, if you're gonna wear this to something dressier, like say to a wedding, I would probably swap the blazer for one of their silk wraps, but this is a little more of a I don't want to say casual, but slightly less dressy look. Also would be great as a work outfit if you put the blazer fully on, button it, maybe put a belt around it, totally different look. This silk tank dress, you've seen it before. I have it in like a burgundy cranberry color, which is still available, but I think a basic black dress is always a good idea. A few of you have actually recently reached out and asked for a cowboy chic outfit idea. And actually, I think this dress is it. It doesn't have to be black, but I'm just saying that this silk tank dress, load on a bunch of turquoise necklaces, maybe add even a turquoise kind of jeweled belt, your favorite pair of cowboy boots, now you have cowboy chic. But this silk tank dress can be the building block for so many different kinds of outfits. And I just love how it feels against the body, especially in warm weather. Outfit number 6 is not my favorite outfit, and not because I don't think it's cute. If you're a longtime viewer, you know I don't love myself in shorts. I don't. I love myself better in shorts if I have a tan going, which clearly I do not. So let's pretend I'm feeling really confident in this outfit. Let's pretend my fake tan game is going strong. Let me show you what I did to make myself feel a little more comfortable in this outfit. So obviously the hero piece here are these linen shorts, and why I love these is they're very soft linen. They are not cut straight up and down. They have a little bit of an A-line shape to them, so they give me more room around the thighs so I don't feel like I've stuffed myself into a sausage casing. Love that it's a pull-on short. Love it. It just makes me feel more comfortable, more at ease, and the inseam length is a little bit longer. It's not like Bermuda shorts length, but it's not a super short inseam that personally makes me very self-conscious. The other thing I did was I just put on a basic tank, but I threw on a slightly oversized, but it's in my true size, linen button-down shirt. Threw that over to make myself feel like I have a little more coverage in the rear end. Just in general, I just feel more comfortable. So if you're one of those people that don't love being in shorts, but you want to wear a pair of shorts, let's not be limiting ourselves because of our hangups. This is a way to get over it. And everything I'm wearing is my regular size. Outfit number 7 is for all of you who have been asking me to share tops that do not need to be tucked in. This linen short sleeve popover top I own in 2 out of the 3 colors that it comes in. I just love it. Yes, you can tuck it in. You could do a little French tuck if you want, but because of the way it's cut, it's a pop over. It's meant to stay untucked. Super fun, super cute, will look great with those shorts that I just shared with you. But I decided to pair it with another pair of the linen patch pocket pants. I just love them. I love them. They're so comfortable. They're just, you kind of feel like you're wearing pajamas, but they're tailored. It's a very modern silhouette with the patch front pocket, but the most comfortable. And every time you wash them, they get a little softer and just, they like it. At this point, they feel like a favorite pair of jeans to me. So I love them. I'm wearing it in the white and blue stripe. It also comes in the French blue and I think one more color. I'm talking about the top, not the pants, sorry. But both of these tend to sell out very quickly, so it's another one that I would add to cart if you are considering either one of them. Outfit number 8, something new and something that's an old fave. So the new is this cotton cable crew neck sweater, cardigan specifically. This is an excellent 3rd layer piece, like I mentioned, when you're going from hot outside to cold inside. And because this is cotton and not linen, I really like this as something you can leave at your desk, leave in the back seat of your car. It's not gonna get wrinkly. It's gonna hold its shape. It is more of a fitted shape to it, so which I purposely went with so that it doesn't add too much bulk over a dress and make you look shapeless. But if you want something a little bit more roomier, I would say not necessarily oversized, but a little roomier, I would recommend ordering a size up with this one. I just like more fitted when I'm layering it over a dress. And then this dress, I love this dress. If this looks familiar, it's because I shared this last year in a different color, a deeper, more like a navy. This one is sort of in that new blue that Quince is showing on their website. I love this dress. This is the kind of dress you take on your vacation and you wear it 10 different ways. So you can wear it just on its own with like slides or sneakers and a crossbody, and now you're doing your sightseeing. Add jewelry, you can add some heels or wedges and a little clutch. Now you're going out to dinner in it. There's just a lot of versatility with this one. You can throw a sweater over it. Now it's more of a sweater and a skirt. You could throw a tee over it and kind of knot the tee in front, or a blouse over it. Definitely can be a layer under. You could even layer it over things. There's just a lot going on with this dress, even though it is a very simple dress, and it has pockets. It is bra friendly. Certain type of bra. You definitely have to have a thinner bra and nothing that comes up too high or it's gonna stick out, but it's definitely bra friendly, but it's also a little snug in the chest area. So if you don't need a ton of support, you can get some nippies and you can skip the bra entirely. This flow knit dress, 10 out of 10, love it. Now on to outfit number 9, and I did tell you to stick around for this one because of all 10 outfits I'm sharing, this one is my favorite. It just feels like it's the most like me and something I'd probably wear the most out of all of these. So let's start with yet another 3rd layer piece. This is a stretch crepe cropped jacket. Cropped, I think, is kind of an important thing to point out because if you have a shorter torso, if you're more petite, it's gonna be a better look if you have more of your waist available to be seen. You won't look like you're wearing your grandpa's blazer or your grandpa's jacket. It's just a more flattering fit. I am on the petite side and I do have a shorter torso, so I really like this fit. You can also wear this jacket fully buttoned and just wear it as a standalone top if you wanted to. This is another great 3rd layer option, especially if you're more working in a conservative, I'd say, work environment. This is gonna fit in really well with that. But then I love it over this textured cotton tank sweater. So it's just a little bit different than a basic tank top, but it's 100% cotton. So in many ways, it's exactly the same. It's not gonna add any kind of heat or warmth to your outfit, but it adds an interesting visual look and the texture is really cool. Something to note, in the official description of this sweater tank, it says cropped. As you can see, it is not cropped. In fact, for the first part of this video, I rolled the hem under to give more of a streamlined look, but if you leave it fully extended, there's nothing cropped about this. And then of course, the pants probably push this into my favorite outfit because I have these in the olive green. They are my most worn spring pant. Like I cannot stop. And I honestly kind of forgot I had them in the navy. I love them. They are fantastic. These are the full length French terry wide leg pants, not to be confused with the cropped. I'm leaning towards full length these days. They do come in, I think, 2 other colors as well. They're so comfortable. They're so soft. They look more like a chino pant, but they feel like terry, and they don't wrinkle. They're great for travel. They're a little bit stretchy. They're not really binding across the waist or anything. I love them. And then outfit number 10. Now we have a little bonus thing, so don't go away just yet. But outfit number 10 is this dress actually. And the funny thing is I placed a last minute order and didn't really think about timing. So there's 2 pieces from my order that are not here yet. One of them is this dress in a bright blue, but this is the same dress that I already have in a pretty red. I love the pleating. I love that it's a loose fit, so it's a little bit on the shorter side, so let's pretend my legs are tan. But because it's a loose fit, I don't feel very self-conscious in it. It has great pockets. My hands are in the pockets right now. They kind of feel lined, like a little slippy in the pockets. It's just a great throw on and go dress, bra friendly. These buttons are actually functional, so I know I have some nursing moms that are watching, so it's actually nursing friendly as well. And I cannot wait to get it in the blue. It's gonna be here any day, but I didn't want to wait on this video any longer. So there it is. And then the bonus, number 11, you might not think you need this, but we had quite a bit of rain here in San Antonio, and I think more is coming. This water repellent windbreaker jacket. I saw it in the cream. It might be back on the website in cream, but I snatched it up in this color called Moonstone Blue. Love both the colors. I just wanted a nice, easy jacket that was water repellent. This is so cute. I've already worn it in the rain. I can attest. It is in fact very water resistant. It has pockets, it's lined, it has little bungee cords on the inside, so if you really wanted it tight around your waist, you could do that. The collar, which is really cute with that little stand-up collar, actually has a hood in there. Like you unzip it and there's a hood that's rolled up, so you can make it very, very effective for being out in the rain. Has little venting across the back, so you're not gonna get overheated even if you're wearing a jacket. It's a nice addition. It's a great spring jacket, which is why I immediately ordered it, and I've already had to use it in the rain here in San Antonio. And then lastly, one other dress I just sort of spontaneously ordered over the weekend right before you're seeing this video, so it's obviously not here yet, is this cotton poplin midi tunic dress. I just love the shape of it. I think it is so unique. It does come in solids as well, but I love the striped version. I know it's long sleeved, and I know we're going into some hot weather here, but it's cotton. So your arms are gonna be covered if you want a little sun protection. You could roll them up, and I would roll them up to right at the elbow crease, give it a more modern look. I think that's a really unique silhouette, and if you want to see me in it, I'm sure I will share it over on Instagram eventually, probably next week, because it'll be here in just a couple of days. But I didn't want you to wait. I didn't want you to miss it. So here it is. All right, my friends. Those are 10 outfits chock full of linen and cotton and cashmere and silk and all the fun things. I think we're ready for summer with this collection here. Let me know what were the standouts for you. Thank you again to Quince for sponsoring today's video. Hope that you had fun hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.